Hey everyone, today is Monday, August the 2nd. I'm your host, Moses Rangel, and you're watching The Quickie Show, where we scour the web to bring you a recap of the local news. Here are the top stories for this past week. KTSA 550 reported that the Randolph Metrocom community celebrated the grand opening of the Alamo University Center on Wednesday. The center is a collaborative effort between the Alamo colleges and 5 local universities: St. Mary's University, Texas A&M University, San Antonio, Texas State University, San Marcos, and the University of Incarnate Word and Wayland Baptist University. It's located at 8300 Pat Booker Road in Live Oak. These partner universities will offer more than 20 programs of study beginning in the fall. The University Center is designed to provide the residents of the Alamo colleges some convenient access to their bachelor program that will complement the associate's degree offered by the Alamo colleges. Students also will have access to master's degree programs to help residents advance in their careers. For a complete list of program offerings and more information on the center, go to alamo.edu/ucenter. The North San Antonio Times reported last Thursday that there are multiple Alamo Heights fire department vacancies, but the lack of female firefighters have residents wondering if it's due to older facilities. Alamo Heights city manager has noted that the city has received inquiries from female applicants in the past, but none have submitted an application. Despite the lack of separate shower facilities and a common sleeping area, the city still would be able to accommodate qualified female firefighters. To her knowledge, the city has never turned down a female applicant because of facilities, but city officials insist that they will be prepared when and if they hire a female firefighter to provide fair and equal accommodations. Northwest Weekly reports that when Martin Elementary School opens next month, it will claim at least 2 firsts. Martin will become the first NISD elementary school to be built inside Loop 410 since 1980, and it also will be the first officially green Northside school. Construction of the Northside School followed a strict protocol established by the Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, or LEED, Green Building Rating System. In order to earn a LEED certification, everything about the school must be environmentally friendly, from the recycling of material during the construction to the energy efficiency of the building once it's finished. That was said by Vernon Dunigan, Assistant Superintendent for Facilities and Operations. The school's newly appointed principal, Evelyn Covarrubias, said at the school, there's a great opportunity to make a big impact on the way children view their world and how they can be responsible citizens and users of the world's energy. Some of the main green features of Martin Elementary include concrete instead of asphalt, exterior shade devices assisting in reducing heat gain, gardening for the children to learn about renewable resources, and environmental and special efforts were also taken to ensure that the building materials were sourced regionally to reduce the energy of transporting and to help sustain local markets. It's nice to see the green movement in action. San Antonio Business Journal reported last Tuesday that Lubby's Inc. has closed on its purchase of Fuddruckers, one of my favorite restaurants. The company bought the operation and real estate from Magic Brands LLC for $63.5 million. Fuddruckers has 4 locations in San Antonio. The restaurants will continue to run under their existing name and formats, according to Christopher Pappas, President and Chief Executive Officer of the Houston-based Lubby's. In June, Lubby's agreed to take over the Fuddruckers assets after Magic Brands filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in April. Lubby's was founded in San Antonio in '47, and Fuddruckers was founded in the Alamo City in 1980. In more San Antonio news, the Texas Department of Transportation will try again to get you out of your car and into a high-speed intercity train, reports WOAI.com. This marks their 5th attempt in the past quarter century to build a bullet train in Texas. TxDOT Transportation Planner Bill Glavin will announce a series of public meetings across the state in the upcoming 2 weeks to gauge support for high-speed rail. This proposed project has seen many setbacks due to its high dollar cost, a cost of $50 million per mile, dating back to the late 1980s. Rail transportation as an alternative to cars is again gaining traction in Texas as gasoline prices are expected to creep up and air quality and highway congestion concerns begin to multiply. Local officials, most notably Bexar County Judge Nelson Wolf, have again been toting commuter and passenger rail systems within Bexar County and between San Antonio and Austin. That'd be great for all those late night goers. But the estimated cost is substantially higher than widening existing highways, and its cost per passenger mile in the highest of any form of transportation. Edward Glacier, a Harvard economist, says the proposal might not be feasible in Texas. More than 60% of all jobs are more than 10 miles from the city center. For this reason, driving will continue to be extremely attractive for travelers who want to save some parking fees and need cars once they arrive. But whatever is decided in the coming weeks, rest assured we'll let you know what unfolds. And on a lighter note, News 4 WOAI reports that SeaWorld San Antonio's family has grown this summer. The park has added 4 California sea lion pups that were rescued from the Bonneville Dam. Now guests have the opportunity to name one of the pups. The registration began on Saturday through their Facebook page. At SeaWorld San Antonio Facebook.com. Voting ends today, but you still have time to get your name in by visiting Facebook.com/SeaWorld San Antonio. And Project Spurs reports that this offseason has made a huge impact on our fans, as George Hill has taken time out to conduct basketball camps for the children of South Texas. His stops have included Brownsville and Laredo. That just goes to show the Spurs are truly a classy organization. This week's Quickie Show Quick Spot takes place at Envious Threads, a high-end fashion boutique on 1604 and Blanco. Let's check it out. Hey guys, we're here at Envious Threads. Tonight they're having an open house. We're gonna see the latest fashion for both men and women. Let's go inside and check it out. Okay guys, so we're inside Envious Threads. We're here with Jenny Brooks. She's the owner of the stylish boutique. So Jenny, tell me a little bit about how you guys came up with the name.
Well, we chose Envious Threads because we wanted to be different from everybody else and set ourselves aside from everybody else. So in place of going with envious, the word, we decided to abbreviate it. So it makes people stop and ask, what is it? You know, they don't even know what it is when they see it. So it makes them stop and ask it, and it makes for a little conversation to start off with the customers. So it's an icebreaker.
Absolutely. Now I noticed that there are some high-end fashion clothes for the women and for the men. Can you tell us some of the lines that you carry that we may not find in San Antonio?
Yeah, we have Roar for men. We have Rush Couture. We carry Rebel Spirit. For women, we have Rebel Spirit also. We have Sinful. We have Affliction. We have Rush. We carry Roar for women as well. And we also have plenty of jeans, as you can see. We've got Laguna Beach. We have Miss Me jeans, and Sinful and Affliction.
So there's just a lot of high-end fashion for anybody to come in here and just choose and select. Now, you were telling me earlier that you also have some formal wear, and that's a new line for you guys?
Yes, we just started carrying formal wear. It's something new. We thought we'd bring something a little different to this side of town. So we decided to go ahead and carry a few formal wear outfits, or dresses, I mean. We do special orders, and we also have some in here to go ahead and take a look at some samples.
So how can people contact you to place an order, or just come by and buy one of these Affliction shirts or Roar outfits?
Well, they can call us at 492-7200, or they can check us out on Facebook at Envious Threads at live.com, or come by. We're here in the Vineyard, right next to GameStop.
Awesome. Well, Jenny, thank you so much for having us here at Envious. We appreciate it. And that concludes this edition of the Quickie Spot. Let's go back to the Quickie Show. And that concludes this edition of the Quickie Show. Remember to send your emails with any questions, comments, or story submissions to fans@quickieshow.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/quickieshow, or me on Twitter at @TheMosesRangel, or on Facebook at facebook.com/MosesRangel. Well, that's all the time that we have. I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you next time on the Quickie Show. It is located at 8300 Pat Booker Road in Live Oak. These partners, universities, and more information on the center, go to alamo.edu/eCenter.